on, everyone? It's your boy Aristotle. Stock Sunday. So we made a little bit of minor changes to it. So from now on, we're going to go straight into it and just go straight into the watch list. All right? So everyone do me a favor and tell me where you're from while I send this message to my chat. So everybody do me a favor. We're going to see where everybody from real quick. While we get everybody in here. You can send that email too. All right. So let's see where everybody loading in from. Kansas. T.O. I have no idea. Toronto. ATL, Philly. Atlanta. What's happening? Seattle. I need to go to Seattle. Heard good things about Seattle. Illinois, H-Town. All right. So for those who don't know, from here on out, we're just going to get straight into the watch list and get straight to the money. All right. Put a yes if that's okay with y'all. We just get straight to the money. No beating around the bush. No news, no nothing. We just straight charting because we some day traders, man. We don't do all that. We're going to talk a little bit about, we might even talk about Bitcoin. So y'all put a yes if y'all want to do that for now. We're just going to get straight to the money. All right. Let's see how many people rock with that. All right, Jasmine said, all right. Yeah, because Sundays, we don't even got time for all this. We getting straight to the money. All right, so that's Stock Sundays from here on out. No beating around the bush, straight to the money. All right, let's get it. Love y'all so much. Thank you so much. Karen, Tracy, thank you. Let's get it. So, let me go ahead and pull my chart out, and we can get started. We straight to the money. First thing first, we got to talk about SPY. For one, we're in a market squeeze. I'm sure hedge funds have lost so much money. Trying to short this market is nearly impossible. We are here. Let's try to do a reset chart view. We're nearly have broken out of every single technical level, except near all-time highs, which is 480, which is the 52-week high of, well, not 52-week, but all-time highs, 480-ish. Make sure my mic is on point. Yep, there we go. All right, let me actually go live too. And then let's see what we got. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna go live on Instagram too. Here's what I'm watching this week. All right. So now we on IG Live as well. Comment that thing on IG Live. So anyways, I'm going to do this. I'm going to delete this. Let's clean up the chart. You know what? Let's clean up the chart and let's start over. How about that, folks? Let's start over the whole chart on SPY. Remove all 26 drawings. Why not? Sometimes you just, once things start taking off, you could kind of delete, you know, stuff and kind of regroup. I don't really care about regrouping. It's cool. So, this is a 480 52-week high. I'm going to draw a line here. So I'm going to draw a horizontal line and we're going to go straight across. All right. And then we got a line here too to draw. So I'm going to go straight across right here. So like I said, we're near 52-week high already. Draw a trend from here and you can kind of see where we're at, right? You can kind of see where we're at right here. All right. So let me take that off. Let me get rid of that one. So for now, I personally think we're going to all-time highs pretty soon. I always told people, hey, watch out. We should be heading towards all-time highs. So let's draw a line here at all-time highs, make it red. This is all-time highs. Bitcoin. Let's go check out Bitcoin real quick. I called Mara, by the way. This thing is printing. Why is it? Did I type in the right thing? BTC, US dollar. Yeah, there we go. We're at 40,000. So that's another thing you guys need to keep an eye on. I personally have Bitcoin, but I should have bought a lot more Bitcoin. I'm in Bitcoin since like 18,000, but I'm only in 100K. So I'm definitely watching a pullback to at least, even if we retest here, a break and retest of, what would this be, 30,000, 31K, 32,000 would be a great entry for anybody if Bitcoin does decide to pull back. SPY, it just seems like we're in a short squeeze here, folks. And the short squeeze means when the market was down here, everyone wanted to buy puts, thinking we would keep falling. And I keep telling people these third touches of support are very crucial. So SPY fell below this third touch of support a little bit right here. So rightfully so, people will want to short this thing. So right now, shorts are getting squeezed, meaning like people are buying puts and the market. And now this is what happens, folks. So a short squeeze means this. Whenever the market is going up like this and it's always been going down, people usually short these areas, right? So what'll happen is people will buy puts, right? But they have lost so much money, so now they got to start pumping the market with buying shares to cover their shorts, which will make the market pop even more. So put a yes if that makes sense. So a short squeeze will happen when billionaires have lost so much money trying to buy puts and short the market that they have to cover their shorts and start buying calls and buying shares, which will ultimately add more call volume and buying pressure to the market, which will make it squeeze upward. Okay, so that's what a short squeeze is. So right now we're in what is called a short squeeze. Okay, so that's what's going on right now. We're in a short squeeze and we don't know if we're going to get a pullback anytime soon. But for now, day trading is your best bet. You swing some calls, maybe you'll win. You chase the market, you win. You chase the market too high, you might lose. Who knows? It's on a tear right now. And if we pass 462, we could see even more upside. So now let's go to some setups I see for the downside. I'm watching this Tesla setup. I think you guys get it too. You guys get it. Okay, Karen said she get it. Said they get it. Okay. All right, cool. So Tesla is one of my main watches. So we go to the 4-hour chart. All you have to do is type in 4 and then H. Oh, my fault. Right here. So 4H for 4-hour chart. Now, if we right click, let me see, and reset chart view, you guys will see something. What chart pattern do you guys see? Can somebody tell me what chart pattern Tesla is forming? Let's see who's been listening. Some of you are in Honey Drip, so you guys will post it here. What chart pattern do you guys see on this 4-hour chart? Anybody see that? Let's see if somebody see the chart pattern I see. Uh-oh, somebody got it. D2 time, said it first. Head and shoulders. Let's see if we say it on YouTube. Let's see if YouTube will get it. So D2 time said head and shoulders. He got it. Okay. Dream of famine got head and shoulders right. Cool. Shout out to you guys. So head and shoulders. So why do I say it's a head and shoulders, folks? Which could be a bearish pattern. So let me tell you something. Let's go and let's get some drawing tool out. All right, here we go. We have a left shoulder, a head, and a possible right shoulder forming, right? So right here. So if we go to our handy dandy notebook, because it's Blues Clues, Blues Clues. I used to really watch that when I was little, like real shit. So it's like whenever I don't know why I just always say that. But anyways, left shoulder, head, right shoulder. This is what we have right now, which is a bearish pattern. And you see this right here too. Shoulder, head, right shoulder. So we go here to Tesla. You see that? Shoulder, head, right shoulder. Now let's talk about our head and shoulder patterns successful. Yes, they are. We have this. So this could be a potential good short play. Just in my honest opinion, if Tesla gets to about 242-ish, 241.7, this area right here, 242, 243. So yeah, it could get to 243-ish, yeah. About 241 through 243, this thing could really come down. And to make matters worse, it's already rejecting off, that's on the 4-hour chart, but it's already rejecting off this resistance, which could make this head and shoulders play even more effective. You see that? Because this thing likes to tank here, bounce here, tank here, come all the way down here. So who knows if the market will actually pull back all the way from here. And I'm gonna be honest with you, if the market pulls back one more time, consider that a blessing. So we should all, yeah, this thing could drop. This thing could really drop because it's already rejecting from this line. Now, granted, if it pops, above this line, then it looks like a big old bull flag on the weekly chart. So that's another thing, folks. It also looks like a bull flag on the weekly chart, or this is called a channel. So we go right here. This is called a channel pattern. So my biggest watch this week. So you see that? Y'all see that? This is called a channel that Tesla is trading in. So this is a downward channel. So right now, Tesla is in a channel on the weekly chart. So you see that? We're in a channel right now. So even if this thing comes down here one more time, if the market even comes back down, that's a blessing. And Tesla has a bearish pin bar on the weekly chart. So that's another thing that could make this thing ultimately a great short play. We got a bearish pin bar pattern. So we got a bearish engulfing here, a bearish pin bar here, and another bearish pin bar on the weekly chart. So if this thing comes down, comes up to about this one, I think could be a good short play and potential puts. Even I might take the risk, join my group chat to get my official signal, but I might take this risk because it's already rejecting from this line. So it's like, I'm gonna be honest with you, like this looks like the best setup this week so far to me. Now, granted, could I be wrong? Of course, folks. But at the end of the day, it's a chart pattern. So, I like my odds. Let's go talk about the last time I seen a nice head and shoulder play. And it was on QQQ. So QQQ had a head and shoulders play a minute ago that I really, really love on the 4-hour. And as you can see, QQQ also broke out of this channel or bull flag on the weekly chart, kind of how Tesla did. But QQQ had a nice head and shoulders play. If I could find this motherfucker, it was a minute ago where it dropped. Here it go. I wrote it down a minute ago. You see that? Y'all see that? So this was 2022, of course, I believe. Let's see, what year was this? Yeah, this was 2022, and this was in August. But as you can see, we got a left shoulder, head, right shoulder. And how you calculate this is the neckline. So you see that? So you're going to take to measure where this thing is going, we're going to take the top of the shoulder to the neckline and apply it to the breakdown. See that? And we actually took this play a minute ago in 2022. You see that? And it went exactly to the target. See that? And then it even retested head and shoulders resistance. Broken support turn resistance. You see that? So then after it broke here, it came back up, tested this, and dropped more. So I got another play I like called IWM short. So I know I lost. So this was the only swing I lost this week. But if we go to the daily chart, it's doing the same thing Tesla did. So we go to the daily chart. This is how much research I do, folks. All right, I might have to restart. I might have to restart this. Restart. So you guys remember, this is a head and shoulders play right here too. Y'all see that on IWM. So if we take our handy dandy pen right here, our notebook, because it's Blue's Clues, right? And look what happened, folks. Now let's try to do the same thing we did. This was IWM, which had a head and shoulders. And let's see what happened, folks. We take the head to the neckline, apply it to the breakdown, and look, it went to exactly there. And where is it doing? Just like QQQ, retesting where it broke down right here. So it could drop here. You see what I'm saying? Because this was head and shoulders neckline right here. So who knows? This thing could drop here too. Now I'm going to talk to you about my bullish play. So that's another thing. I got some bearish thesis. I also got some bullish thesis. So that's my bearish thesis. I think Tesla and possibly IWM after it all, because we caught this head and shoulders breakdown a long time ago on IWM, and we caught like 200%. If you guys are in the group chat, I remember I called this breakdown right here, and we end up banking. I should have held longer though. I should have. But hindsight's 2020. I'm gonna really start next head and shoulders play. I'm gonna try to hold for the whole measurement. All right. So next time I call a head and shoulders play, we're gonna hold for the entire measurement, because these measurements be like, we could have caught like 1,000%, but we only caught 200%. So I like to take profits in a group chat, because you don't want to force people to do what you do. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, of course, I would hold this shit the entire time if I was trading by myself. But when I'm calling signals, it is what it is. So, yeah, they said no FOMO, get in, get out. Exactly, folks. So let's talk about another play that I like, Amazon. So I actually like this to the bullish side, and I'm going to explain why. If we go to the weekly chart, now what do we have, folks? We have what is called an inverse head and shoulders pattern. Right? So we go here, we got a left shoulder, a head, and a right shoulder. So now we have an inverse head and shoulders pattern on the weekly chart on Amazon. So Amazon could possibly, this is my bullish case right here. So we draw a line from our neckline to the head, we apply it to the breakout. It's saying Amazon is going here based on the weekly chart. Now, I know what you guys are asking. Aristotle, when the hell did a head and shoulders pattern last breakout on the weekly chart? And I have your answer. Because you're looking at a real stock analyst, I have your answer. NVIDIA. Remember this, folks? See this head and shoulders pattern? So the last time NVIDIA had last time I seen the inverse head and shoulders on a nice company, it was NVIDIA. And this was in 2022. This is recently. See that? And this thing went fucking bonkers. So Amazon has an inverse head and shoulders pattern, similar to how NVIDIA had it. And I caught this whole thing, by the way. For those like, hey, did you even catch that? You're damn right. And I made about 200,000. And I'm still in to this day. 200K, and I bought the bottom of this head. Ask about me. So yeah, Amazon is my inverse head and shoulders thesis. And if you guys want to know, if you guys want to see an inverse head and shoulders pattern, I'll show you. So here's an inverse head and shoulders pattern. It's literally an upside down one. You got your shoulder, head, right shoulder. All right. So yeah, it appears that orange line is the 200 MA for the ones who are asking. Yes, it's the 200 MA on the weekly chart. So Amazon has an inverse head and shoulders pattern. So I see a lot of head and shoulders patterns But yeah, I'm watching that shit. We got an inverse head and shoulders pattern that could possibly go crazy. And I made 200,000 the last time I took one of these to the top. So yeah, we gonna see. And this is the regular MA, not EMA. 200 regular MA for the ones who want to know. So I don't really see anything else other than watching Mara. We actually banked on that one. So Mara looks like it could keep going too. But yeah, like we banked on, oh shit, I'm drawing and stuff. But yeah, we banked on this one. I called this swing play and I took profits here. So I called this swing play and we made nearly 100%. And if it pulls back, yeah. So I already called this swing play. We went bunkers on that one. You guys want to see, we were in a small account challenge. And here's my stats, by the way, from last week. I called the Mara play right here. I took profits at 83%. So yeah, we banked on that. Like right here, I was like, I'm fully out of Mara at 83%. But yeah, so a lot of base hits, nothing too major. We were scalping because think about it, folks. How can I, do anything in this market when we're overextended? So even though we were winning, but we're catching base hits because for like a week or so, the market went nowhere. You see that? So we're trading in this and the market is not moving until like the last day, Friday. So all we could really catch was some base hits. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. I plan on getting some home runs this week. Only lost 2, but I don't like to lose at all. I'm just being honest with y'all. I don't like to lose. And the funny thing was when I lost on SPY calls, I was thinking SPY was going to go to where it is today. So even this call right here, I was trying to get it because I thought, oh, here it go right here. The reason I lost on SPY calls, because this bitch broke out here and I was trying to take it all the way here. But then it ended up false breaking out. So it broke out here. I'm like, oh yeah, let's get in some calls. It was winning at first and then it false broke out. I was like, fuck, let's get out. And I knew it was going to come here to 460. I knew it was going to come to 459 or 460. So if we go to the 4-hour chart, that's what pissed me off. I'm like, motherfucker, I was in that. And you false broke out, Tuesday, and then do exactly what I wanted you to do. What was it, Friday? So yeah, that pissed me off. But yeah, now we're in this channel on the 4-hour chart. So could SPY reject here at the top of this trend line channel, plus also, right here? So it got 2 resistances here, one right here and one right here. So yeah, that's what happened. So for the ones who like show your losses, I show them. You get what I'm saying? It's just you got to be in my chat to see. I don't hide shit. I show my chat, my spreadsheet. I lost on this one because I thought it was coming to what was it? I thought it was coming all the way to 460, and then it ended up doing it Friday. And then I lost on this one trying to short the fucking market like an idiot, thinking that, the market could be shorted. This market is damn near unshortable right now. The shorts are going to get squeezed at this point. It's too much call volume, no put volume at all, no selling volume at all. So it's like, it is what it is. And if you do decide to, get into some puts, day trade it, don't hold it for too long, because yeah, and the thing is, before I get off this live, we did a nice stock Sundays. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Before I get off, remember this, folks. The stock market takes the staircase up and the elevator down. Now, granted, recently it has taken the elevator up, which is not very normal for us to just phew, 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 phew. You get what I'm saying? Not very normal, but it has did that. It has taken the elevator up, but usually it takes a minute for the stock market to go up. So let me explain what I mean by that, folks. The stock market takes the elevator up and the staircase, my fault. The elevator down and the staircase up. So you see this? You see how long it takes for us to go up and how quickly we can come down? It always falls quickly. And it always takes the staircase up. Takes a minute for it to go up. Which technically it kind of did take the staircase up this time, because it wasn't like it was drop and then immediately go up. But notice that we dropped quickly. You see that? This is COVID. Within a month, we are near here. You see this? And this is the highs. And then within a month or 2 months, 3 months, boom. This is the elevator down and the staircase up. So always remember that, folks. We slowly go up. So now this might not even, I'm telling you, do not think we're going to keep tanking until we pass all-time highs. You see this red line? We are going to pass this shit. I've been telling people this for a long time on Stock Sundays, okay? I've been telling people that for a long time on Stock Sundays. We're going to all-time highs, and do not get out of your long positions. Don't get out of your shares. Don't take profits on shit until we get past all-time highs, okay? So you heard it here. I try to tell people that a million times. Do not exit shit or even think about, putting, giving up on the market until we reach all-time highs again. All right. So God bless everybody on Stock Sundays. I'm going to enjoy my night. God bless you guys, and thank you guys for tuning in. We made some money in the chat. Tap in, join the chat if you want to. For the rest of the December, we will be teaching you guys how to get started in the stock market so you guys can be prepared for 2024. So I flipped the script. Instead of starting January 1st, we start December 1st. So if you want to be the one who start the new year off prepared instead of trying to fuck off all December, and then, so yes, join, click the link in the description if you haven't on YouTube, and if you're on Instagram, comment trial so you can join and you can participate with us and you can be ready for the stock market, okay? God bless you guys, and I'll see you guys in the chat.